I will make room for you to do whatever you want to do whatever you want to. Hey friends, this is Make Room in the key of G. It's a simple way to chord along to this song. I hope you love it. Make sure to stop the video, click on the description below, and you will find the link to the chord sheet, and it'll make a lot more sense as we dive in. Okay, so in this song, we just have some simple chords, like I said. So we have G, A minor, C, and D. Just those four chords. So let's find those. Let's look for this group of 3 black notes, and the G is tucked between them. Line up your 5 fingers, and then play every other note. Okay, so that chord is a G major chord. Okay, excuse me. Okay, take that same shape and just move up one set of notes, and you're in the A minor position. So we have A, C, E. Okay. And then kind of freeze those 3 fingers in place. Move up to this C position, which is found by these 2 black notes, I should say. Okay, C, E, G. And then our last and final chord is our D major chord. So move up one set of notes and then just pick up this black note in the middle. So we have D, F sharp, A. And this chord makes this triangle shape. See that? And that'll help kind of to remember that you got to pick up that black note when you play the D major chord. Okay, so just review. We have a G chord, A minor, C, D, and that's it. Okay, so left hand is going to be just playing single notes. So we're going to keep this really simple. So we're going to play G single note when we play a G chord up here. Okay, then A to A minor, A in the bass, excuse me, C to C, and then we have our D triangle in our right hand with D single note in our left hand. So I do recommend this left hand to kind of put your pinky on G, line up these 5 fingers and keep your hand here the whole song. That way you're not moving position and having to work on both hands where they're going. So just keep this hand here, play those 4 notes when you need to, and that'll help. All right, so I'm going to sing through verse 1 so you can see how it sounds when we add in the rhythm as well as the vocals, and then I'll break down the rhythm for you. Here is where I lay it down, every burden, every crown. This is my surrender. This is my surrender. Here is where I lay it down, every lie and every doubt. This is my surrender. Okay, so what we're doing to bring the 2 hands together is a simple ratio I call 1-to-2 ratio, which works really nicely with songs that are written in 4/4 time. And so simply all you're doing is together, then just the right hand. And then we have together, right, together, right, together, right. Okay, so you could practice that on the G chord, just getting that nice, simple marching rhythm underway. Gives you a good foundation to play a song. Okay. All right, so let's go through that verse together. So there's just this song is really simple. We just have a verse, a chorus, a bridge, and then just the ending, which is kind of a little bit of the verse again. So let's talk about the verse for a minute. If you notice patterns in your music, things that repeat, it helps to simplify your journey of learning. It helps to take out that overwhelm. So in the verse, we have G, D, A minor, C, and then it repeats those same 4 chords, G, D, A minor, C. Or you can look at it as like lines 1 and 3 are the same and lines 2 and 4 are the same. But essentially, you're just going through that same 4 chord progression. Okay, notice the chorus. G, D, A minor, C. G, D, A minor, C. Again, same 4 chords. The instrumental is the same way, the bridge, as well as the ending. This is kind of rare because not all songs are this simple. So this is super amazing. So for this song, you might just want to go through it in your right hand only, working through that 4 chord progression, A minor, and then your C, and repeat, and just practice that, getting your hand used to going from chord to chord to chord to chord, because that'll be the entire song, those 4 chords. All right, so let's go through that together. I'll go through it slowly with you, starting with that G. Here is where I lay it, D triangle. down, every burden, every A minor, crown, this is my surrender, C. This is my surrender, repeat. Here is where I lay it, D. Down, every lie and every A minor, doubt, this is my surrender, C. Okay? And then they just kind of loop into the chorus. And now we'll make G. Room for D. You to do whatever you, A minor, want to do whatever you, C, want to. Now we'll make G. Room for D. You to do whatever you, A minor, want to do whatever you, C, want to. Then you can go into that instrumental, which is just those same 4 chords. And that's what they do. And I think they it's just instrumental, meaning all the instruments just only, no vocals. And they just kind of go through and jam out a bit. Da, 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 D, da, 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 A minor, da, 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 C. It's kind of a nice segue into whether you want to go back into the verse or you want to maybe redo the chorus or you feel the movement to go towards the bridge. Now I'm having a loss of the vocals for the bridge, but same thing, G, D, A minor, and C. Shake to shine, break down the walls of all my religion. Your way is better. Your way is better. Shake up the ground of all my tradition. Break down the walls of all my religion. And your way is better. And your way is better. So that's all that is, once I caught on to that. It's a little high, so you might want to take it down an octave singing, or you could, if you know how to transpose, you can change the key altogether to fit your style of playing, singing. All right, so I'm going to play it beginning to end. That little ending is just the same as like the very first part of the verse 1, where you're just going, here is where I lay it down. You're all I'm chasing now. This is my surrender. So they just change up the words a little bit. Okay. All right. Have a lot of fun. Play along with me and sing. And when you find you mess up, just keep going. You can change the settings and slow it down a bit as well, but you can do it. And here we go. Here is where I lay it down. Every burden, every crown. This is my surrender. This is my surrender. Here is where I lay it down. Every lie and every doubt. This is my surrender. Here is where I lay it down. Every burden, every crown. This is my surrender. This is my surrender. Here is where I lay it down. Every lie and every doubt. This is my surrender. And I will make room for you to do whatever you want to do whatever you want to. And I will make room for you to do whatever you want to do whatever you want to. Shake up the ground of all my tradition, break down the walls of all my religion, and your way is better. Your way is better. Shake up the ground of all my tradition, break down the walls of all my religion. Your way is better. Your way is better, and I will make room for you to do whatever you want to do whatever you want to, and I will make room for you to do whatever you want to do